Hi, my name is Aya and I work at Chronus, where we're passionate about mentoring. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to get ready for an awesome first meeting with your mentor. This is a big one. It sets the tone and the foundation for your mentoring partnership, and since you're the mentee driving, it's important to put some thought into a couple key discussions you want to have. Those are building trust and rapport with your mentor, setting some ground rules for how this mentoring relationship will work, and agreeing to some broad goals and high-level direction for the mentoring experience. Let's break each one of those down. Trust and rapport involves some of the obvious stuff like having an icebreaker or two ready, having some questions ready for your mentor, and talking about your hobbies and interests. But also involves the more subtle things like addressing possible future elephants in the room. For example, if you and your mentor come from really different cultural backgrounds, it's a good idea to talk about that. Or for example, if you know that you disagree or suspect that you disagree on really sensitive things like politics, it's a good idea to bring these things up early so they don't get in the way of the mentoring experience later on. Next, establishing some ground rules for the partnership. Again, this involves some obvious stuff like talking about when and how you'll communicate, how you'll address meeting reschedules, for example, but also some of the more complicated stuff like how will you handle a situation that made you uncomfortable, or how will the two of you navigate if somebody's commitment or availability level changes. Finally, setting high-level goals and general direction for your relationship. This is probably something that you've talked about before at a high level, and now is the time to dive a little bit deeper. You want to make sure that the things that you agree to work on as part of the mentoring relationship are exciting and interesting to both of you. Also, don't forget to ask your mentor what they hope to get out of this relationship. It is a two-way street, after all. Thanks for watching. If you've got another topic you'd like us to discuss in this video series, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave it in the comments below.